Got Del Pesh in the building.
I almost ruined it because I almost sneezed.
You guys feeling quite patriotic? You guys be happy to be a Canadian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
On this free soil that we can't even afford
Yeah.
That's crazy.
to live. And even though we're born here, people still believe that we should go back to wherever country we came from.
Damn, that's crazy.
The irony is here.
That's crazy still.
Because we're so diverse. But the same people coming for the beef patties and the exotic seasonings to the point that they try to make it and it doesn't work.
I mean, if you're in a particular restaurant and you see like a particular person, it's best to just leave sometimes. When you see it doesn't match up, it's just like, you know what? I'm not gonna take a chance here. It's okay to leave.
Especially when you hear certain like orders. Like if you hear like, can I get stew peas with like rice and peas? That's too much peas. What are you doing? Stew peas and rice and peas?
I don't know how some of you. That's a plate. I've never understood.
You have to do white rice. Like if you ask, like I thought it was abomination when I see people open up the patty and put ketchup inside. I said, how dare you colonize my stuff?
I cannot.
You put mayo and ketchup in a beef patty?
Lettuce, tomato.
Yo. What type of abomination are you on?
Cheese too?
Okay, cheese is different. No, because they have cheese patties, and that's fire. That's pretty sick. You need to try that in Jamaica, the cheese patty. And you see them wasting the flakes. You don't eat the flakes in the bag. You just take it out the bag and eat it. You are inhumane!
Wait, I didn't know there's people that didn't eat the flakes.
Yeah.
They don't eat the flakes.
They have privilege. No. They have privilege. They don't eat the flakes in the bag.
But the flakes is the best part.
Exactly. It's like fries in the bottom.
You understand this.
That's like fries in the bottom.
That's like fries in the bottom.
Okay, they don't.
Yeah.
There's people out here that don't eat mac and cheese. They think that that's poor people food.
Really? Like,
oh, mac and cheese. Oh, I feel so sorry for you. Oh, the misery. Kraft. Oh.
See, but when you say Kraft, that's different. But when you say mac and cheese,
made by the hand, like
yeah,
waka waka.
Yeah, like you actually got 3 cheeses. You grated that.
I am so jealous right now for Thanksgiving.
You
You just made me think about Thanksgiving in the States. I am so jealous that, like, for some reason, their plates be looking like
amazing.
They have yams and stuff. Like,
collard
don't get me
greens.
wrong. Like, our plates a month ago was blessed because oxtail, turkey, and curry goat.
Have you guys ever had oxtail, turkey, and ham?
Yeah.
And curry goat.
And curry goat. Whoa, man.
And roti.
And fish.
And roti.
Fish.
And fish. Like I seen Queen's flips clip where he's in the. He's doing a skit, but when you see the food that he's collecting,
they're cooking.
That's a cooking.
They have food.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
is that the one where the guys are all coming together for a friend's Thanksgiving?
That's another clip.
Oh,
it's
okay.
the same thing.
But the clip in question's he's like making a to-go plate,
but he has his own food plate.
Yeah. So he's making the plate, puts it in the closet. That's crazy. And then he takes another plate and just goes,
You should see. I seen a video where the girl wanted to fight her own family because they ate the day before plate.
Oh wow!
I seen someone put the takeout container in the washing machine, and the dryer so hide it from everybody else.
So
the leftovers. That's a smart idea. I mean, for a day.
But that kind of says how good the cooking is.
Like if you guys
want to fight
you
after,
have to find different hiding spaces in your house that are not typical food hiding spaces.
The one blessing I can say most of the times when we have like Thanksgiving or Christmas is usually at my house, so all the food usually stays. And then I'm just like, I have like a week, maybe Wednesday left for food. Turkey sandwiches the next day.
I mean, yeah.
What?
Turkey sandwiches, yeah.
Turkey, my microwave is like amazing.
Oh, you microwave it though?
No, like just when it's leftover. But you know what I want to try?
I fry pan it.
I see people.
Ooh, you see what I'm saying? Fry pan it.
I gotta try that.
Day after, I fry pan it.
I gotta try that. I gotta try that.
Advice for you guys:
Tastes
fry
really
pan
good.
your turkey.
I want to try the deep fry turkey when they put it in the deep fry. That looks like it's great.
Danger. I heard it's dangerous.
No,
though.
of course, because you have to time it. You can't just jump it, because if you jump, the oil will splash.
Right.
So people, they slowly bring it in and then they just. But I'm like, fried turkey sounds
It sounds kind of.
like a. It sounds. I don't think it's dry in the middle. I wouldn't assume.
I would think, well,
You know what I mean? If the water's submerged in the juices,
it's submerged in the oil.
and the juice of the oil and the seasonings, and when you fry it, you know what I mean? I seen
Is
someone.
it breaded?
I don't know. Breaded turkey, that might. I don't know.
I assume it's. No, I assume it's breaded, right?
I would assume it's
I
breaded.
don't think it's breaded. I think it's just seasoned and just dump it in. I seen a man had the turkey with like a ham inside.
That's okay.
You had a turkey
Come
with
on
what?
now.
A ham inside
Ham
the
in
turkey?
middle, like ham in the middle.
Come
like
on,
the
guys. What are we
turkey and the
doing?
ham. I mean, I
What are
don't.
we doing?
I don't see
Stuff the
nothing.
turkey with
I don't-
ham?
I don't see nothing wrong here, but
That's a little.
Stuff the turkey with more meat?
I want to I want to have like yes, I love my Caribbean food and it can never go wrong. But I do want to have like, I miss having like a southern, like,
A southern touch to it.
yeah, because I had like a southern Christmas before,
Right.
and that was nice, man. Yams and ham and turkey and stuffing and dressing, like stuff. That's the thing. I didn't know the difference between stuffing and dressing.
Yeah.
Stuffing and dressing.
Like,
Doesn't dressing go on top?
yeah,
Yeah.
I did not know this. I was unaware of them type of something.
Isn't gravy considered a dressing?
Well, if that's what it's called, I guess.
Yeah.
And then I
Oh,
had
so they do the pour, and they just go, oh,
this
careful now. And
the
then-
ham. Oh my!
Yes.
Oh my days!
Beautiful.
America's like
Okay.
poultry and yeah, it's great.
But they specialize in it. Like, think of it. How many like places and how many food festivals exist in the States, first off?
Too many.
The South, remember, you're the South. They have
Right?
like a farm right there. and you
Exactly.
just-
Farms exist. Agriculture is a big thing. Slaughterhouses are definitely everywhere. What else? They love to eat. Come on now.
Shout out to Marv TV, because I realized they had a bunch of places I'd never seen in Toronto. There's a couple food spots that I'm gonna go and I'm gonna tear up.
Wait, like
I'm gonna tear up.
so when you say different, you mean like
Like
steakhouses,
some
like
they-
taco places,
they showed me one
burrito.
They had like a oxtail oxtail sandwich, but it was like in a thin bun with like a oxtail Philly cheesesteak type something like this.
Ooh.
It sounds like a shark and bake.
I know, like Philly cheesesteak, but like with oxtail. I seen something. I said, my goodness.
So it's okay. So correct me if I'm wrong, but it sounds like you cook your oxtail the regular way, and then you take the knife and you chop off the meat.
I don't know. I think it
And
was
you put
Marv.
it-
They had some food
put it in the
places that I
sandwich.
seen that I might have to go.
I don't know if I would be able to handle having oxtail without the bone.
Oh, you need
Oh,
to. Yeah,
right.
you have to.
Oh, right.
But at the same time, all that oxtail off the bone, I may have to be in a coma for a
You
week.
know what?
That sounds
That's kind of like boneless chicken, maybe. When you have boneless wings, you're kind of like,
Yeah, it's not the same.
it's not the same.
Except
You
for
want the bone.
Domino's.
Which one?
Domino's.
Domino's boneless chicken.
Oh,
Like it's like that means good.
so good.
I had
Really?
I had a Domino's chicken parm the other day.
Domino's. Shout out to you guys. Wow.
Chicken parm could work. I just feel like they're limited on the chicken though. They don't give me enough chicken.
Facts. Facts.
I feel like they sauce up the thing and then
Yep,
you're
yep,
like,
yep,
yo,
yep.
this is bread. Anyway, like,
Yep. Yep.
yo, you just, and then now you have to time it. You're like, all right, 4 pennies and a chicken. like you're like,
Every bite you
every
have.
bite you're like, all right,
Then you
1,
take
2,
one.
3, 4, chicken. Like,
It's facts.
I
You
know
know what's
that-
crazy? Hold on. Let's play with that a second. When you see your chicken portion kind of or meat portion kind of a little light, you're like, oh, okay. 1,
You're really
All right.
strategic. Like, yeah.
2.
Yo, it's like meatballs or something like that. You're like
Yeah.
spaghetti, you're like, shh. All right, I'm gonna cut a corner off. But I have to use the part of the fork that is not wrapped in spaghetti, and you're just like, ah.
Chop it up beforehand, man.
That is so
And then
true.
you're just, yo, my gosh. Or sometimes you see a fried, like, get some fried chicken, you're looking at it, you're like, is this the right piece? It's like, oh, it's just a thigh. So it's just like that one part.
It's
And it's like, man.
I mean, that's not.
That's how I feel about Popeyes. When they say 3-piece chicken, it's really 3 different pieces of chicken.
So you want the leg and thigh, but they give you like 3 legs?
I want 3 legs, or a leg, a drumstick and a thigh. But you get like a good sized thigh, but then they pinch you on the drumstick, and then they give you a wing.
A wing.
Oh, I'm upset.
That's like 2. That's like 2.5, bro. What are you doing? You just
Not even
2.5.
2.5. That's like 2. Like what? The wings bare bone. Like
Yo, sometimes
Oh my God.
I don't like
Salted.
wings. I don't like wings, man.
You know, wow, that's
Sometimes like I like wings, but I don't like I like the flat part, but not like the wing part, because I'm like, I don't know where to bite. Like it's like, you know what I'm saying?
like the
I'll eat this part, but not this part.
Okay, yeah,
If I'm
okay.
making any sense,
Yes, yeah.
using my hand.
No, it makes it.
because that's how it looks. Yeah.
Yeah,
makes sense.
yeah. I'll be okay with drums my whole life.
Let
Well,
us know,
somewhat.
let us know if you're a flats or a drums person in the chat. I'm more of a. Ooh. Wait a minute.
I'm a flat.
It's like 51,
I never
49.
liked flats.
I'm a flat type of person.
I'm still drums. I never liked flats until I learned how to like
Eat
a
them.
flat. Like when you can dethrone the bone,
Right.
it's amazing.
It do be hitting different. And you just take that
But
whole piece
then-
and dip it in sauce.
Yeah, like it's like now that other part of the wing is like a handle.
Right.
But then
right,
at the same time, I'm like, I'm done, and then I'm looking at this part. I'm like, you just had a perfect side, and now I just have to nibble the rest of this. I don't. This is a waste, man. You know what I mean? So give me drums. Drums, I know when I'm completed, I complete it. You know, if I want to chew like the gristle, the bone, or whatever,
Right.
that's fine. But yeah, I've seen some struggle plates. There's always some
Struggle plates for the
Thanksgiving
holidays.
struggle plates.
Thanksgiving, I don't know, man. I see some dull looking cabbages. I seen some dull looking like
No devil in the eggs.
no devil.
I never
in the
tried a
eggs.
deviled eggs. I never tried that.
What is it exactly?
I swear,
I think it's like they keep the white and they like mix the yolk with something like season up and they put it back in. Is that how it works? Deviled eggs?
I swear it's just I swear deviled eggs is like a boiled egg, but it's just
The season.
I never liked boiled eggs like that, man.
seasoned. I think, yeah.
I hate boiled egg, yo.
You don't
I
like
hate-
boiled
I
eggs?
hate boiled egg. I only eat it one because I have to be healthy. I don't like it, man.
I am so confused right now. What's
Scrambled.
happening?
How you like it? Scrambled, man. Scrambled.
All the time?
And fried sometimes when I'm making like a sandwich.
Oh, like an omelet. Right. Okay.
Western. But like boiled eggs, boiled eggs used to be so mad, yo. And especially when you're boiling it and it doesn't boil all the way.
I think it's because it's not filling.
It just
No, it's
For whatever reason.
it doesn't feel as filling. No.
Yeah, like you could have one egg and scramble it and be like, I'm okay. Fried one, I'm okay. Omelet, I'm okay. Boiled? Why am I starving?
It doesn't feel. Yeah, it doesn't feel.
I'm
filling.
starving.
and then
That's a good thing to think. That's so strange.
you can't put them in the microwave or it just explode.
You please don't do that, people at home. Those listening, you can't put that in the microwave.
Wow.
I didn't know that as a kid. I was traumatized.
Oh, like it just like it,
I was watching it as a kid. I just watching it, wait for it to heat. I just, I'm like,
Oh, wow.
I'm like, no! I can't,
shoot.
obviously, you can't eat it, but like, I was like, what the hell? I remember as a kid, I was traumatized. I'm like, the egg just explode just like that, looking like a pizza pop commercial where it just shots off on the screen. Hey yo,
and they still make those too. Pizza pop, but
yo, pizza pop. I like pizza pockets and pizza pops. The circle ones.
the circle ones.
Oh,
Like pizza pops. If you're on the wrong side,
Yeah, you get that weird
it just pops.
yeah, it's just hot.
and it's hot. Yeah, no, like
If you catch the filling side, as you bit,
ooh,
your whole
yeah,
lip's done.
Yeah,
Your whole lip's done.
that is finished.
That's funny.
That's your.
The only, but to bring it back though, the only thing with like Thanksgiving in the States, like the cornbread, I like cornbread is. But some people find, some people are really offended
about it.
About cornbread. I don't know why.
I wish I
Maybe
knew
it's the way it's made.
Yeah.
Because I personally like sweet cornbread. Some people don't like it sweet.
How does that make? They don't like sweet cornbread.
I always remember that. What was that movie? It was like, who cooked the potato salad? The potato salad, and the one was like, I'm gonna take soups or something. Like, everybody's like, because the potato salad is pretty bad.
Oh, okay. I potato salad, I'm very...
Oh, that was like the other day. Somebody said something about, oh gosh, what was it?
Macaroni salad, potato salad.
No, it wasn't a macaroni salad. Somebody was talking about it that was around me, and they're like, mayo was added to it, and my reaction and their reaction was like the same reaction, but the person had like, it was a coworker. What was it that he made? He made something, but it's like something that you would not put mayo in it.
Okay.
That would be like, everyone would not put mayo, and this person put mayo in it, and he was like in disgust at the person.
You know what? I was told, I know like weird thing with mayo, I was told, I'm gonna try it one day with a grilled cheese sandwich, instead of using butter, use mayo.
Yes! That was it. That was probably it.
Someone said when you grill it, instead of using butter, use mayo. And I heard it makes a big difference.
Really?
Yeah.
I would think about it if it was like the olive oil mayo.
I feel like it would, because like hamburgers have mayo on them.
It's a fried egg. It's basically a fried egg.
Right.
And the oil would just be like just oil. It would be absent of the saltiness that you would get from the butter, but it would have the creamy texture.
I was thinking the olive oil one would probably be nice. If you get a good bread with the olive oil mayo, and you just...
You know, now I'm thinking now. Okay, there's regular mayo you could put, but you can put like spicy mayo.
I don't know about all that stuff.
On a grilled cheese
I don't know if I'll go with a fried, because fried enhances whatever flavor that's in that.
Yes, it does.
So spicy, I mean, the choice is yours, man.
I mean, it's the same as like mayo, ketchup, and fries, for whatever reason.
Which, growing up, I never understood that.
Who made that decision? But it was good.
What?
It was a good decision. It's good, but I'm like, who said I'm gonna put mayo and ketchup?
Right?
Ooh,
That
I
tastes
gotta.
so good.
I'd have to believe the name. I don't want to get the name wrong. I think
It's like Fruitopia and Sprite.
That was so. Yeah, growing up, we all grew up the same, roughly. But no, people were using Fruitopia or I think Fruitopia,
Strawberry Fruitopia, and Sprite.
and Sprite. Yeah.
Yo, ramen noodles is chips. Ramen noodles, you just shake it up, crush it.
The AKA you might get worms.
Would you ever try?
Ketchup chips.
Ketchup. What?
I don't.
Wait.
We're the only place in the world that has it.
Oh.
I was gonna say, would you ever try like? What is it called? Like prison food? Like, you know how they made like ramens with the Cheetos and all that stuff, and they make like a.
I don't think.
Nah, man. I'm starving.
You wouldn't try it?
I'm starving still.
I'm okay.
Nah, man, that's crazy.
I was like, that's not a bad, like the ramen, Doritos in there, the hot dogs, you slice it up and you like, that doesn't sound like it can be a wicked thing.
I guess I just know.
Because the Cheetos, I assume they crushed them up and that's the packet
sauce?
flavor?
Yeah.
Nah, Star.
Because I've seen people do
hot
nachos.
dog?
I've seen people do nachos where they cut the Doritos and they just load the bag with like ground beef and...
Yeah, nachos. But on a hot dog and some ramen noodles?
Man, you guys act like you don't eat hot dogs no more, man.